Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Jess's Juice Plus Freedom Revolution event. My name is Erin, and I'll be hosting along with Jess and Melissa tonight. And we're here in order to network with mission-driven people on the topic of family health. You were invited because Jess respects you and she would love for you to know what we're up to. This will be relaxed and fun. You won't have to buy or sign up for anything. We're just going to share some quick information and stories, and we hope you enjoy listening. And perhaps you'll think of someone in your life needing to hear this message. So thanks again for checking this out, coming or checking this out on the recording. To kick it off, I'm going to ask a question, and that question is, would you agree that being healthy today can be challenging? And I'm going to give that a hard yes. We'd all love to look good and feel good and live a long life, and we know that it's our job to do this, but it can be really complicated, unpleasant, and oftentimes confusing. And so that's where we come in. I'd like to introduce you to a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution. Jess, Melissa, and I, along with thousands of others, are part of a unique community where we're taking our health back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. The goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside families who want better health, meet them where they're at, and empower positive changes along the way. So I'm going to take you through 3 doorways we use to inspire healthy living around the world. The first is free resources. The second is nutritional support. And the third is the organization that makes this all possible. So the free resources. The team at Healthy Living Revolution has created a selection of awesome resources for families to use. We have a cookbook of clean and easy recipes, short webinars on trending health topics. That's my absolute favorite portion of that website, a home fitness series that I have actually just used the other day in my house, and our Start Strong program, which is designed to raise up a generation of active, healthy children with a positive body image and good nutritional habits. You may want to check out these resources, so Jess will send the link after this recording. So the second way we're committed to helping others is through nutrition, which is the foundation of good health. We have to flood our bodies with the most important foods we could ever eat, which are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. These are not just good for us, but they're critical. We're supposed to eat 9 to 13 servings every day, but almost no one does that or can do that. I mean, if you think about it, how many days in the past week have you gotten 9 to 13 servings of fruits, vegetables, and berries? I know even on the days that I try my hardest, I don't hit that. Even the best eaters need help, and that's why we're so thankful to offer a nutritional support of something called Juice Plus. Juice Plus is over 30 different raw, vine-ripened whole foods. It's non-GMO and NSF certified to be pure, and I love to call it a salad in a capsule. And so here is what our Juice Plus looks like. Our little capsules right here, and we got our reds up top, our berries in the middle, and the greens down bottom. It's important to know the process that the plants go through to be encapsulated or put into chewable form. First of all, our fruits, vegetables, and berries are completely vine ripened. They remain attached to the plant until the nutrition is fully developed. The fruits and veggies are then ground up, which is better than simply juicing. We put the whole food, including the peels, the leaves, the seeds, whenever possible, which provides much more nutrition. In an orange, for example, up to 80% of the vitamin C is found in the peel. And I'm not sure about you, but I'm definitely not consuming many orange peels. It's slowly dried at low temperatures, preserving the live nutrients, and then it's put into a capsule or chewable. And here's what I love about Juice Plus. It's scientifically proven. Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world, with 38 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals, with several more on the way in the near future. It's food, not a vitamin. And so it has the same label you would see on a bag of frozen broccoli at the grocery store, and the government considers this food. I actually don't have my capsule bottle in here, but I do have my chewable bags, the veggies, so you can see a list of what we got in each one, and you can see that that's a nutrition label, not a supplement label. Our fruits with everything that's in our fruit blend, and our berries, all the good stuff in our berries. I forgot to show you guys the chewables too, which look like gumdrops, and they taste like gumdrops too. They're so They're so good. So there's also no warning label. It's safe for people of all ages, pregnant and nursing moms, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. Along with Juice Plus fruit, vegetable, and berry capsules, we have a few other products that I think are very exciting. The Juice Plus Omega Blend is made from 6 plant sources, which make it both sustainable and safe. They contain the full spectrum of naturally occurring omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 oils, and those are encapsulated using a brand new low temperature technology, so none of the delicate oils are damaged in the capsule. And here's what they look like. I love. So pretty, orange capsules with all that good oil in there. The chocolate and vanilla complete is a vegan, gluten-free, whole food, protein, fiber, amino acid, fruits and veggies in a shake. It's a great quick breakfast, post-recovery workout, or a healthy snack. Our family is crazy about these, and our 2.5-year-old son eats them all day long, every day. And then the Juice Plus Complete Bars and the Tower Garden are also excellent ways to help people get more whole food into their diet. And I would actually love to share a Tower Garden. Let's see, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Okay, here we go. So this is our friend Denny. I'm just going to kind of talk over her video and keep her on mute. So she's actually showing, she's in her kitchen right now in winter in Ohio, in the middle of winter. I was going to say in the middle of Ohio, in Ohio. So she's showing you that there's snow outside. Then she's going to turn around and show you her beautiful green Tower Garden that's in her kitchen. And so this is the Tower Garden by Juice Plus. It is a vertical aeroponic growing system. It holds 20 gallons of water in the base. You'll see the base in a minute. And there's a mineral tonic that you put in that water, and that water is then pumped up through the center, and then the roots are trickled. The water trickles down over the roots. And she's just sharing that she is growing, she flips it around, dill, Swiss chard, Brussels sprouts, lettuce, chives, arugula. She's got marigolds growing, bok choy, cilantro, kale, celery, basil, all, like I said, in her kitchen in the middle of winter. So this Tower Garden also uses 90% less water and space, and 30% more, and grows 30% more. Oh, there's her bird, Jacob. Grows 30% more, 3 times faster than a traditional garden, which is pretty awesome. So just like to show you guys what that really looks like, and you'll be able to see behind Melissa, she's got her Tower Garden set up in her house too. So, all right, I'm going to stop that screen share. Okay, you guys. So we also have a 4-month program with a 10-day jumpstart called the Shred 10 that helps people jumpstart their health in a really fun, supportive community. You'll hear actually Jess talk a little bit about that in her story. You can do the 10-day jumpstart just once, but many people love doing it each month. I try my hardest to do that. You can check out www.shred10.com to learn more. The Shred 10 program is for people who really want to jump in and take control of their health and get results fast. You'll probably have people asking you about it because you're going to look and feel amazing, and it's a really awesome program. So now we are going to hear some stories about what Juice Plus has done. So I'm going to pass the mic over to Jess so she can share her story with you all.
Thank you. Well, let's see. Growing up, I was just naturally fit. I was born with a six-pack. I could eat whatever I wanted. And because of that, I think I never really learned proper nutrition, or really no one would have really stressed the importance of that. So in my mid-20s, I had a large weight gain. I put on about 80 pounds in the matter of a year. So the way I've been treating my body, or therefore neglecting it, had really caught up with me. I was diagnosed with a hypothyroid disease, and once I was medicated, the weight gain stopped. But I was really devastated that I let myself get to that point, and I couldn't believe I let myself to get to that point. Really, I had no energy, and no energy to do the things I know I needed to do in order to lose the weight. I had terrible joint pain. I was taking pills all the time, ibuprofen like candy, and I still just hurt all the time. It was hard for me to make it through a day. Even just getting through work was awful. And I just felt like I was getting through the day and not really living it. So I knew I needed to make a change. And it was obvious to me that my body was not functioning the way that it should. So Erin was wonderful enough to change my life by introducing me to the Shred 10 program, which is about flooding your body with these wonderful nutrition found in Juice Plus and making some other lifestyle changes. And I was just really amazed at how I felt. It made a noticeable difference in my health. I now have more energy just being on it for 6 months. Even I am seeing my hair, skin, and nails are looking much better. But the joint pain is almost completely gone. I almost have no joint pain. And that alone, I just can't stress how much that has changed my life. I can enjoy being social again. I can enjoy an active lifestyle that I love and that I missed for so long. So I really just can't stress how much that has had a positive impact on my life in all the aspects, mentally, emotionally, physically. And this has really been the catalyst that's kind of helped me make other changes in my life and continue on my health journey. And just after 4 months of taking it, I had some labs done, and my cholesterol, my triglycerides, and LDL all went down like almost 30 points each. So I am just so grateful that I learned about Juice Plus. Thanks, Erin.
Thank you so much. I love hearing that about your cholesterol levels, and I feel like the shared experience between everybody in this community is that it's just a catalyst for doing more great things for your health. So that's something that I love. All right, Melissa, will you share with us?
I'd love to. So I feel like my Juice Plus story was truly one of like divine intervention. I actually learned about these products years ago during what I'll call my unhealthier days. And I just didn't take it seriously. I didn't understand, just how powerful these little capsules were. I didn't take it regularly. I just didn't understand it. I was virtually on the verge of canceling it. And then I overheard my daughter's daycare teacher talking about it one day, and she invited me to a few fun local events. And we were doing things like making salads in jars. And a couple months later, I needed my Juice Plus more than ever. So my first mammogram detected a mass in one of my breasts. And luckily that mass was small enough that they recommended a follow-up scan in 6 months. Needless to say, I was terrified. I remember just sitting in my car afterwards, with those million questions running through my head, with that ultimate question of, what if I can't beat this? And only my kids without a mom, and, my husband without a wife. And, at these events, I was learning more about the power of nutrition, and, didn't know if I wanted to go down the route of chemo and radiation. And but luckily, I was gifted those 6 months to get more serious about my health. And I was starting to get on a better path of doing good things for my body, but nutritionally, I had a long ways to go. And, learning about these products and being able to flood my body with, these plant foods every single day, I knew that's what I, wanted to have for my strong foundation. So I'm happy to say that at my follow-up appointment, the mass was gone. And it was truly a time of going from immense fear to immense gratitude. And I now have great hope for my health and my family's health. And I just feel compelled to share my story with all of you in hopes that you never have to experience that fear.
Thank you so much, Melissa. It's an amazing story, and I'm so happy that you have this platform too to share it with everybody. So thank you. Okay, so for me, I grew up similar to Jess, actually. I grew up really active and not having to worry about what I put in my body, and just tons of processed food, fast food, candy, soda on a daily basis. And those habits ended up following me for sure into my 20s. And at about 30, I became a vegetarian, and so that definitely shifted our diet and what recipes we were eating, and I did have to replace some of those, some of that meat I was consuming with more plant food. But really, I'd say about 3 years ago was I found myself pretty healthy and just was struggling with some headaches and getting sick a couple times a year. But my husband and I were considering starting a family. And so right at that time, my cousin introduced me to Juice Plus, and it was at a good time for us because I was really open to hearing about anything that could boost my health, since I was thinking about getting pregnant soon. And I'm just so super grateful that I jumped in. I was definitely skeptical, but I knew enough that I wanted to at least give it a shot. And fast forward 3 years, and our family has really honestly not ever been healthier for me. I have a lot fewer, less frequent headaches, way more energy. The sickness in our family is pretty awesome how much that has gone down. We got through this past gross winter basically unscathed. And I've gone through surgeries and birth, recovered quickly from those. We have a 2.5-year-old and a 4-month-old, and I use Juice Plus for my prenatal for both of those. Had really healthy pregnancies and kiddos. My husband has fewer cold sores. He's more regular. He also really utilizes the Shred 10 program. He has celiac disease, and so the Shred 10 program does wonders for him. And he's definitely craving more fruits and vegetables, which is also awesome. And then really, best of all, our 2.5-year-old who started the gummies and shakes at 1. Our family uses all the Juice Plus products, the capsules, the gummies, the shakes. We're crazy about the shakes, the bars, the Omegas, the Tower Garden. We're definitely Juice Plus family. But our little guy has never even been to the doctor for a sick visit. We've managed everything at home, just really healthy. He's never taken an antibiotic, had an ear infection, even really over-the-counter medication. He's never been constipated, which I feel like is like, whoa. And, I just really have a peace of mind with our family. Our family, cancer, stroke, Alzheimer's, all run in our family. And I feel at peace that I'm at least giving us I'm doing as much as I can to hopefully potentially prevent any of us from going through that in the future. So it's pretty cool that no matter what the day throws at me, some days are better than others, that I'm still getting, over 50 plants, fruits, veggies, berries, grains into our family. And that's pretty amazing to me. So thank you guys again for sharing, and we'll jump back in. So now we're going to talk about the Freedom Revolution, which is our business community. The main mission of the Juice Plus company is bringing freedom through improved health. And it's important to know that about 80% of Juice Plus is just used by happy customers who have no affiliation with the company, but serving those customers or those of us who have partnered with Juice Plus as a business opportunity. We're paid well to do a lot of good. So as you listen to our stories, perhaps you'll think of somebody in your life who may need to hear what's possible. And I'd like to address 2 common questions about the Juice Plus company first. And the first one is, how does it work? The business is open to anyone 18 years or older. It's called a virtual franchise, and it's only $50 per year to own, which is a steal. Representatives have an online office and personal websites. You can run your business from any device, anywhere, anytime. You earn residual income by simply sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth, and the company does the rest. They manufacture Juice Plus, deliver, bill and collect from customers, and pay us directly by direct deposit monthly. There's no inventory to keep. The only Juice Plus we touch is our own. All commission levels are permanent. There's no quotas or minimums, and you can have the freedom to move at your own pace. There's no glass ceiling on income or territorial restrictions, and the Juice Plus company is in over 20 countries, so it's a global business, which is pretty cool. And then the second question is, what's so great about the Juice Plus company? So the Juice Plus company was formed nearly 50 years ago by President and founder Jay Martin, who's still at the helm today. We're privately held, we're debt-free. It's a multi-billion-dollar company. We have a benefits package at the top positions, including medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, prescriptions, along with college assistance, holiday bonuses, and a monthly expense allowance. And this business can produce short-term cash or be a long-term wealth-building retirement strategy. And not only does the Juice Plus company inspire healthy living, but healthy giving as well. We've impacted over 1 million families so far with free Juice Plus for children through the Family Health Study. We're the title sponsor of St. Jude Memphis Marathon Weekend. We're highly involved in the Boys and Girls Club and the Volunteers of America, and you can just let us know afterwards if you'd like to hear more details about how we're making a difference in those places. So with all that being said, let's hear a few of our business stories. So I'm going to have Jess, could you please tell us why you decided to partner with Juice Plus?
Sure. Well, through continued use of the products and flooding my body with this great nutrition, I was starting to see this change in myself, and I'm still continuing to see this change happen that I am just so grateful for. And I can only imagine the benefits of continuing to use this product for another year, 5 years, 15, 30 years, and how much better I will be off, especially compared to where I was before. So I knew I wanted to continue using the product. I felt great and was a happier, healthier version of myself. So naturally, I wanted to share that with others and my loved ones, and wanted them to have this amazing transformation and experience and to help them improve their health. So my friend first approached me about the business. I kind of first thought, you know what, I really don't have time for this. I'm a nurse. I work in surgery. I take call. I'm going to school right now. So, but I kind of wanted my product at a discount, and I thought, well, hey, if I can make a little vacation money, great. But through listening to a Freedom Revolution call like this one, and I just learned more and more about this amazing company and their mission, and the research. The research really stood out to me. Clinical trials, evidence-based, double-blind studies, and peer-reviewed medical journals. I mean, it's just, wow, you just really can't get any better than that. And there's 38 and counting. I mean, it just proves that this product is what it says it is. So it really kind of made it impossible for me to say no. As a nurse, I see firsthand the despair, pain, and sometimes disability that comes from people not taking care of themselves. And frankly, I was in that boat. And we continue to see cancers and chronic diseases in children that were almost unheard of 10 to 20 years ago. And it's just really heartbreaking. So I kind of felt this like social responsibility, really, to continue share and to join in this mission. So I just want to offer hope, really, to not only us, that we have the power to change what we see as our genetics, and and change our health for the better, not only for ourselves but for future generations as well. And I want to give others the life that Juice Plus has given me back. And if I can help one person in that change towards a healthier lifestyle, then it's absolutely worth it. Like I said, I joined this to kind of think, hey, a little extra money, that might be great, vacation, but it's really just become so much more to me. It's become a passion to help others achieve their health goals, and just give yourself the best fighting chance, as Erin said, to protect yourself against what we see as the inevitable of our older years, and maybe change that script a little bit. So I just couldn't be happier to be a part of this company.
I love that. Change our script. Change the script. All right. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, Melissa, can you share a little bit?
So after I had my health scare, I started eating a double dose of the trio capsules, as well as drinking 2 shakes a day. And my initial reaction was, my husband is going to be very mad at me at the amount of money I'm spending. But so I did initially join the business just for the discounts. But the more events that I went to, the more I got to hang out with these fun-loving people. That daycare teacher I mentioned, she's one of my great friends now. And it does, like just mentioned, it just becomes part of this, moral obligation. You have, the simple solution in your back pocket. And when you hear of people, dealing with an illness, and, I have my personal testimony, but I've heard so many more that, like, you just can't help but, want to share that and offer that hope with them. And I currently work full time in an accounting job, and I saw my daughter peeking in a minute ago. I have 2 younger kids, and I just want to spend more time with them. They're off at these summer camps all summer long, having a blast, and I'm missing out, just sitting at that desk, and I just, want more out of life than that. I just turned 40 last year, and I'm starting to think about what our future looks like. I may have turned 41 in the meantime. But so, the kids will be going off to college, and, that tuition reimbursement is definitely on my radar, and just the fact that, it's going to be here before I know it. And I just don't want to miss out on all of these moments. And my parents just retired. I see them worrying about, their retirement savings and, things like health insurance. So to not have to worry about those would be such a relief. I just really feel like the Juice Plus company has everything in place to create, the time and financial freedom that I desire. And I've been able to create a nice source of income so far, and just see this as a stepping stone to fulfilling my own dreams, not someone else's. And so just look forward to that day that I can work my Juice Plus business full time and have that time of financial freedom. And I'd just love for you to join us on this journey.
Yeah, who can't use another source of another revenue stream, right?
I mean,
while doing something amazing like this. And you look awesome for 40, by the way.
Thanks.
Ooh, must be the Juice Plus.
My Juice Plus glow.
That's right. Yeah. So for me, I used to be a professional dancer. I toured the world performing. I used to teach dance a couple times a week. I was the lead of a behavior team at a dog training company. And I absolutely loved all of that. I loved everything that I was doing. But when our son was born in 2016, my yearly income was basically enough that I could pay for childcare. And, the work that I was doing didn't come with benefits or insurance, vacation days, holiday or sick pay. And so it just made sense for me to stay home with him. And I really did want to stay home and be there for him. But we quickly realized, I'm sure as you can all imagine or have imagined, that cutting down to one income was a little painful. And so I quickly realized that I needed to find something to help our family financially. And again, my cousin had been mentioning the business, but similar but different to Jess. It just like was not on my radar. I was like, I can't do that. That's not me. I don't think so. It just was not on my radar that I could do something like this. And, but we said, okay, well, we love the products. We've been eating the products for 3 years. I may as well try it for a year and see what happens. It's $50. There's no risk. And so we jumped in, and it's been amazing. I love that I can create my own schedule, work from home. As Jess and Melissa mentioned, this community of just authentic, supportive, energetic, healthy, amazing people have just been a huge light in our lives. And, another revenue stream surely does not hurt, especially doing something, helping other people and being on this mission all together. And, I would love to someday take advantage of that benefits package for sure. I want to be able to provide my husband some financial freedom so that he can find what he really wants to do, what his heart calls him to do. He's definitely not doing that right now. We want to be able to travel the world with our family. That's something very important to us. We want to be able to set our kids up for whatever it is that they want to do in the future, and just find a cause that really calls us to it. And I know that Juice Plus is going to be the vehicle to get us there. And I'm just really excited about our future, that we get to craft and design what our life looks like through this opportunity. And I love that I get to help people realize some of their dreams, whether that's financial or whether that's health. And just this whole business and community has just been a huge blessing, and not only my life, but our families as well. So like Melissa said, I hope you'll consider joining us and finding out what it's all about. So, all right, you guys. So to wrap things up, thank you again for joining us. And we're excited to network with two types of people. The first are people who are ready to take the next step in their health, whether it's just to check out our free resources or to make your life easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs a few dollars a day. Kids can get it for free, and it's the simplest, most convenient and affordable way to get massive amounts of nutrition into busy families. The second is anyone wanting to earn stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a difference, like we all mentioned. The Freedom Revolution gives parents the financial peace of mind to choose mom and dad care instead of daycare. Hardworking individuals or hardworking individuals and professionals can have a choice to build their own dreams instead of someone else's. College kids can build a side gig to help pay for school without having to get a job. Empty nesters can increase retirement, so there's more than enough to enjoy life and give to future generations. And this all takes place using a simple system within a positive, fun community that we like to call the Juice Plus family. So maybe you could ask yourselves, who do I know who needs to hear about this, and what if Juice Plus could help them? If you do think of someone, we would love to invite them to an event like this on Zoom, or share the recording with them. After we're done, Jess will send you our Healthy Living Revolution website link, and you can touch base. And do you, Jess, have any final thoughts for your friends and family?
Thanks. Again, I just want to thank everyone for coming and listening. Know that this is from a place of love, that we love and respect you, and I just want the best for everyone. I want everybody to be on this because it is just so simple and it's just so easy, and who doesn't need this in their lives? I mean, and it's just so beneficial. So thank you so much for listening, and let me know if there's anything I can do to get you closer to your health goals.
Awesome. Perfect. All right, you guys, have a great night, day, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Thank you.